get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with them. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
With just 4 days until the new year begins, many will be turning their minds towards New Year's resolutions. But, before you go any further, it's worth listening to Bec Wadworth. The 28-year-old New Zealander founded her own stationery company, An Organized Life, in 2013 after a fruitless search to find a functional yet sleek diary left her with nothing. Here, as an organizational expert, Bec shares how she gets organized for the new year before January 1, and how you can too. For Bec, the first thing she does when she starts thinking about New Year's resolutions is reflect in this period between Christmas and the New Year. Once my out of office is on and Christmas is over, I sit down to reflect on the year that's been, she told Femail. What was good, what was bad, and what I can improve on. Bec explained that she has a routine each month, whereby she writes down her favorite moments, and I also have a goal planning page in my diary too. By the 1 January, I have a pretty clear direction for what I want to focus on in the new year, Bec said. From there, I start planning my goals in detail and planning a monthly checklist to keep me on track. Speaking about how she sets her goals and how she would advise you do too, Bec explained it's all about categorizing. I break my resolutions into 3 categories, she said. Personal, professional and financial. In the personal category, Bec might have something like work out 3 times a week, or maintain a healthy work-life balance by doing X and Y. In the professional, it might be build my business by doing X, Y and Z, or get a job promotion by doing X, Y and Z. Meanwhile, in the financial sector, Bec said she will get specific, like save for a trip to France, or for a house deposit. Everyone has different things they want to focus on within these categories, and it's just working out what you want to prioritize and focus on for the next 12 months, she said. Be realistic, but push yourself. While it's easy to fall off the wagon pretty much as soon as we hit January 2, Bec also said there are a few ways she'll make sure she stays on track with her goals. In order to keep me focused, I personally set stepping stones each month, she told Femail. So when I was saving for New York, I did so by setting myself smaller targets for each month, then celebrate by booking my flights. I think it's really important to celebrate the small successes along the way each month too. It keeps you inspired, motivated, and driven towards those big yearly goals. Finally, Bec shared the organizational hacks she swears by for keeping on top of a busy life. I plan my outfits the night before by checking my diary and the weather first, then I write my to-do list each night, she said. In the morning, I reread my to-do list and prioritized what are my top 3 urgent tasks, what do I need to complete in the morning and the afternoon, and what is flexible. It's important to suss out what you need to do and what you want to do. Next, Beck said she will automate and schedule everything I can and set multiple alarms on my phone for different weekly reminders and rent and things. Finally, she'll make the most of her peak times. For instance, in the morning I get up and go, Beck said. I have a lot of energy in the morning and I like to power through my 3 most urgent tasks. I usually have an afternoon slump, where I do things like editing imagery or replying to emails, and then I get a second win, where I feel really creative. It's important to know your peak times and how to make the most of them.